So this is my first attempt at trying a vlog out, and this is gonna be my video time capsule. It's April 12th, 2019, and let's see what happens from now and let's say like 2 years in the future. This is a little project that I'm working on, this whole YouTube thing, and I have no idea what the future holds, but hopefully it's good, and you'd never know without trying, right? So I made the big step to change my life completely. I'm originally from the Vancouver area in British Columbia, Canada, and I was a salesperson in the steel industry. I worked in that industry for about 8 years, 8 good years. I learned a lot, very grateful to my employers, and it was a good experience. Worked with a lot of great people, but I just thought that, it's not for me. It's not what I wanted to do in life. I'm 31 now, but last year I was 30 and I decided to leave and pursue something completely different. Not sure what it was going to be honest. I didn't even know that I was gonna do YouTube, but here I am today doing YouTube, and I am enjoying it very much, even though I'm not making any money or I don't have a lot of viewers on my channel yet, but hopefully yet is the word, and in the future we'll be able to grow this channel and monetize some way. But I'm not doing it completely for money, of course. Well, a little bit, but hopefully it's a new career path, and doing it so far, brings me a lot of joy, because for the longest time I haven't been creative. I've just been working my day job, coming home, and then doing my things at home like any other normal person would do, just hanging out with the family, watching TV, playing some vids with the boys, just going out every now and then kind of thing. But so after I left my job, let's just get back on track here, but after I left my job, my position, we went traveling for a little bit, for a few months. I went to 7 cities in Japan. I went to Thailand and also Greece to celebrate my friend's wedding on the island of Crete. It was beautiful, one of the best beaches I've ever been on. But after that, we came back to our home, and I wasn't really happy. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So we were thinking about moving to like New Zealand or something. And because we have a dog and we wouldn't leave our dog behind, it's such a pain in the butt to go anywhere and take your dog, and expensive as well. So we're just like, okay, you know what? Where can we go? Just to isolate ourselves a bit, to just focus and try to do something new and start fresh. Try a new, start a new adventure. It's sad to leave my friends and family behind, of course, but so we decided to move to Montreal, Quebec, because it's a majority French-speaking city, and it's like you're in a different country within the country, of Canada, because like everywhere else they speak English, and here it's French, so it's a bit different, but it's fun. It's different, but it's fun. We're having a good time. Our lives definitely took a turn, but hopefully for the better, and so far, I'm really enjoying it. So that's that. So we embarked on this journey, and we got our car packed and put our dog in the back, and we drove across the country from coast to almost the other coast. So that's what I did, and when I got here, I realized that I really like cooking. And then when I got here and I kept plugging away, and because I had more time to do it, I found myself getting really good. So I'm better than I've ever been. Over the last 6 months, I've made so many different things and took my cooking to a new level. And it's really zen for me. Like whenever I'm in the kitchen making something, it's really rewarding when I come out with something that's delicious and something that I can feed my family with and feel proud of. And I really like that aspect of cooking. So that's when I decided that I would make a course, like a Korean cooking course. And I started with that, and tried video editing for the first time 3 months ago using Adobe Premiere Pro, and you know, it's tough, but I've learned a lot and I'm still learning, and using the camera and getting the correct angles and B-roll and creating B-roll. I didn't even know what B-roll meant, but started to figure that out and started taking better shots. I still have a lot to learn and a lot of improvement ahead. You know, it's a step-by-step process, like my YouTube channel. Like, I hope it gains traction, and I know, like the YouTube, it's not gonna happen overnight, but you know, I listen to podcasts and what people say online on YouTube as well about growing their channel, and it's a long-term game, and we'll see what happens. I just have to be consistent and bring stuff out, and hopefully it works for the best. But yeah, that's my journey so far anyway. So here I am. I've come out with like 5 or 6 videos so far, and nothing that extraordinary yet, but hopefully come out with some better things. I'm trying to figure out my branding and how to present things in a professional and fun way, and figure out my positioning so I can appeal to the right people. So if you have any input, please do let me know, because any sort of feedback or criticism would be well appreciated, because it would be very helpful for me, and with that, hopefully I can produce better things for the viewer and for yourself. So here's my first vlog entry. It's kind of daunting putting this online. I don't think I'd be very comfortable doing it, but I'm doing it just to make myself uncomfortable and to get used to it, and not caring what others think, and just putting myself out front, you know, just exposing myself and breaking down those barriers and overcoming these social fears of just like getting out there and having, you know, the closest people watching me on this platform and being like, whoa, what the hell is he doing? It's pretty crazy, but at the end of the day, the way I see myself in this world is I'm just like a speck of dust in this world of 7 billion people, and who cares? Who cares? So, you know, if it makes me happy, I'm gonna do it, and hopefully I can make something out of it. Like, I feel like I have a entrepreneurial spirit, and this is the way I'm gonna pursue my business in the future, and this is me building. So, yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for listening to my little story here, and hopefully you'll be here for my next cooking video. I'll be doing some Korean and Japanese mostly, because I'm Korean and my girlfriend is Japanese. So if you're wondering, what the hell is this Korean guy gonna make good Japanese food? Well, I'll definitely know if it's good or not, because I have a critique that's Japanese. I've been to Japan a few times, so I think I have a pretty good idea how food tastes over there and whether it's good or not. And my soon-to-be wife will definitely let me know if it tastes and looks authentic. So she'll be the judge of that portion of my video producing. And for the Korean stuff, well, I grew up with Korean food, and I know I've lived there for 3 years too, and I'd like to say I'm an expert on eating Korean food. But okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.